सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला।
सिप सिप जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप।
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Time now for the nation's sharpest opinion. And the news is tightening around Pakistan, and it's tightening a little slowly, but it's tightening for sure. And when it tightens slowly, it will cut through their terror Adam's apple and make it difficult for them to breathe. And then they will be suffocated, and ladies and gentlemen, that is when they will collapse. But ladies and gentlemen, it is Pakistan today, which has nowhere to go as the news is tightening. And I promised you, I said Operation Sindoor is not on. Our operation against them will continue for a long time. We'll make it impossible for them to exist or to breathe. And that is exactly what the Financial Action Task Force has done. There's a great report of the Financial Action Task Force, which is July 2025, and it is in my hands tonight. It is called the Comprehensive Update on Terrorist Financing Risks. I shall put it up on republicworld.com so all Indians can see it. Let the Pakistanis also read it. Now, what does it say? As you know, for years, India has exposed how Pakistan enables and shelters terrorist groups like the Jaish-e-Mohammed, the Lashkar-e-Toiba, and that is why we had to hammer them with the BrahMos till they cried out loud to Uncle Sam, saying, Uncle Sam, save us. India is going to finish us off. The Financial Action Task Force closing in on Pakistan, in paragraph 62 of the FATF report, ladies and gentlemen, says, and I quote, a variety of publicly available sources of information and delegations' inputs to this report, very important, indicate that certain terrorist organizations have been and continue to receive financial and other forms of support from several national governments, like Pakistan, of course. And according to the FATF, and I continue, the Jaish-e-Mohammed and the Lashkar-e-Toiba, both associated with the Al-Qaeda, were reported to abuse humanitarian assistance donation programs using sham NPOs, non-profit organizations, like the Jamaat-ud-Dawa, of course, to divert funds and finance terrorist and operational activities. The FATF now confirms that sham NPOs, non-profit organizations, are established or registered knowingly for the purpose of terrorist funding and used multifunctionally to raise, store, and move funds, commonly under false charitable pretexts. This means that when Pakistan begs money from other nations, goes around with a katora, a begging bowl from other nations and its charities and asking for donations, it cannot be trusted because, in the words of the FATF, these donations are knowingly established to be diverted for terrorist funding. Ladies and gentlemen, the FATF also says that Pakistan's terror charities carried out fundraising and crowdfunding organizations through social media platforms, direct messaging and online campaigns, and says, unquote, that in the end, funds are often converted to cash and logistical assets and services. This is also why banning social media accounts from Pakistan is extremely important, because they are, as the FATF says, a source for crowdfunding. This explains now why Bilawal Bhutto said that I want to throw out and extradite Hafiz Saeed and Masood Azhar. I want to extradite them to India. You remember he said, I'm sure there will be no hurdle at all in extraditing these individuals of concern, because he's understood, Pakistan has understood that we are squeezing them. And we're going to squeeze them hard. And this man has become a liability. That's why they want to hand him over. I don't mind getting him back. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got them under our grip once again. Nice and hard. Let's debate.
पाकिस्तान को किसी भी तरह की आर्थिक सहायता टेरर फंडिंग से कम नहीं है। भारत यही चाहेगा कि आईएमएफ पाकिस्तान को अपनी $1 बिलियन की असिस्टेंस पर वह पुनर्विचार करे और आगे भी किसी भी तरह की सहायता देने से आईएमएफ परहेज करे।
India has been saying it for many years. Pakistan is the hub of terrorism and a state sponsor of terrorism.
पाकिस्तान को जो पैसा या आर्थिक सहायता मिलती है उसका एक बड़ा हिस्सा आतंकवाद के कारखाने में खर्च किया जाता है और ये बात पूरी दुनिया के सामने आ रही है। पाकिस्तान को फंडिंग का मतलब है आतंकवाद के इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को फंडिंग। इसलिए मुझे लगता है कि अंतर्राष्ट्रीय समुदाय को, इंटरनेशनल कम्युनिटी को इस विदेशी फंडिंग को बंद करना होगा।
Now even the Financial Action Task Force is closing in on Pakistan. FATF's comprehensive update report on terror financing has once again revealed that many terrorist organizations continue to receive financial and other forms of support from several national governments. Not just that, the FATF has also shown how not-for-profit organizations are being systematically used in Pakistan to funnel funds for Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed.
The FATF report throws a searchlight on the innards of Pakistan's terror ecosystem. It exposes the shady underbelly of a network of NGOs, terror proxies and charities that taken together form a well-knit terror financing ring. The report is an endorsement of what India has maintained for long, that the deep involvement of Pakistan with terrorism is not a social happenstance, but a deeply thought, state-backed enterprise.
This, of course, is not the first time that Pakistan's terror financing links have been exposed by the FATF. Even after the Pahalgam attack, the FATF had stated clearly that the attack would not have been possible without financial support, directly drawing Pakistan's role into question. Pakistan is no stranger to the FATF. The terror financing watchdog has grey-listed the terror financing state 3 times in the past, in 2008, 2012 and 2018. While it was removed from the list in 2021 following 4 continuous years of grey listing, now calls are increasing for Pakistan's imminent return. Despite Pakistan's terror credentials, it has secured many bailouts throughout the years. Just this year, after Operation Sindoor, Pakistan received more than $2.3 billion from the IMF for resilience and sustainability and other things, while the Asian Development Bank doled out another $800 million for Pakistan for fiscal sustainability and public finance management. The big question remains, with FATF's own sensational report on the use of non-for-profit for terror financing of Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed, is it time for Pakistan to return to the grey list? Enough reports. It's time to act.
It's so great to see Deepak Vora, Pakistan on this terror financing risks report. It's a terrorist country, like the Houthis.
So what's new?
Yeah, but what's interesting is the FATF has gone very hard on them, very, very hard on them. And General Sinha, Major Samar Paltur, they've mentioned Jaish-e-Mohammed, they've mentioned Lashkar-e-Toiba, they've mentioned the way the money is routed. And as anyone who follows FATF is concerned would know that this is, how countries get blacklisted. And they've spoken about the illicit financial network of terrorist groups in Pakistan and how the donations and money are moved around, and about how the involvement of the Jaish-e-Mohammed in terrorist attacks and sham NPOs, which basically are non-profit organizations which are used for the purpose of funding terrorism, to raise, store and move funds, as para 331 of the report says. In detail, it mentions the Al-Qaeda and associated groups like Lashkar-e-Toiba, which is a Pakistan-based, financed, centered group, and the Jaish-e-Mohammed, and the links between Al-Rashid Trust, Al-Furqan, Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Toiba, Al-Qaeda. So this is very good. Very good, Raja. Uzma Kardar is with us tonight, PMLN leader. I hope you listen to others tonight. See, Uzma. I have to put that out for Uzma. She doesn't like to listen to anyone. She's
I'm
like
getting
Hafiz
used to
Saeed,
their
loves the sound of her own
stories,
voice.
so it's okay.
Report in my hand, ma'am. Report in my hand. You see the report? You seeing it? You see the report, Uzma?
Well, I see.
You see the report?
I can just see India running away from any kind of investigation of any report.
The thing is,
we would invite
FATF is not an Indian report.
To come and sit with us.
FATF is not an Indian report. FATF is all over. You don't know anything about FATF, you can tell me.
Let's have an international body from abroad where we can sit and we can talk and we can investigate so that we know what the truth is. You people you just run away.
FATF report in my hand calls you a terrorist country. The FATF report in my hand calls you a terrorist country, says you are supporting the Lashkar-e-Toiba.
After the Pahalgam incident, we have offered you a zillion
on
times.
Pahalgam, FATF report. On Pahalgam, 1 minute, Uzma. See, on Pahalgam, the FATF says that the Jaish-e-Mohammed orchestrated Pahalgam. On Pahalgam, FATF says Jaish-e-Mohammed orchestrated the attack. An investigation revealed the cross-border movement of a large quantity of explosives into India.
So forget about what you are. You know.
Suicide bombing targeting a convoy of Indian security forces, resulting in the death of 40 soldiers by the Jaish-e-Mohammed. FATF report. Why are you crying, Uzma? Uzma, why are you crying?
Because from what I heard,
why are you crying? Why are you crying like this?
You were all in intensive
You did not expect to see yourself in the FATF report.
That you got from Pakistan.
No, you didn't expect to see. You didn't expect to see yourself called. Well, there you are. You see, two countries became independent at the same time. One gets its name in the FATF as a terrorist country, and the other is now in a few months going to be the third largest economy in the world. What, 4 trillion plus economy? You know, they look at two countries. Look at these two countries. FATF report in my hand. Samar, any thoughts? Samar, you saw the FATF report. What are the implications, Samar? Samar and Raja. Uzma, stop crying for 5 minutes. Thank you. FATF report, which effectively calls Pakistan a terrorist nation, in my hands tonight. In my hands tonight. And the Pakistanis are going to cry a lot.
They have just, keeping all these pressures in mind, they have legalized Pakistan Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority. So now that they know that they are being tracked and they are being dragged by their legs down into the well, they have now opened up their gates to cryptocurrency. Why crypto? It cannot be tracked. So Mr. Trump offers Pakistan an opportunity to become a cryptocurrency reserve hub. And as a result, Pakistan has set up a target of 2,000 megawatts of electricity generation for running the crypto rigs, which President Trump has said that Pakistan will be storing. Now, I am amazed at President Trump that FATF से तो इन्होंने cash or banking records or accounts, they were tangible, they could be tracked. अब तो untraceable authority दे दी है कि all over the world कुछ भी करना है करो. Here is your crypto vault.
Let me put it in a context here tonight. Viewers, if you're watching, I want to tell you FATF. Uzma?
All over the world.
Uzma, I'm just speaking to Abdul and Abdul and Raja and coming back to you. That's another bad problem with Pakistanis. एक दूसरे की बात नहीं सुनते.
Who is Bilal bin Saqib? Who is Bilal bin Saqib? आप पता कर लेना मैम, मिल लेना बिलाल बिन साकिब से, और ये भी चेक कर लेना कि whatever is being plotted by your field marshal.
Arnab, can you shut this guy up?
No, can you ask Uzma to shut up for a while? Uzma, I'm not asking you to shut up. Uzma,
I'm not the anchor.
Call somebody from all over the world.
I'm not asking you to shut up now, but I'm asking Raja, who appears very hot under the collar and frustrated tonight. Naturally, he's sweating. I can see that.
No,
I can see that. One second. Raja. Let me put it to you. Let me put it to you. This is not news you will get on a Pakistani TV channel. Can someone tell Uzma to be quiet? You see, this was the risk. When they invited Uzma, I said the problem with inviting Uzma is she doesn't even listen to herself. If she asks herself to stop, Uzma, just be quiet for a while. See, Raja, she's smiling. One sec. Now the point is, Raja, the FATF report lays bare, in my view, what India has been saying for a long time. And tonight is a very significant night. Because allow me, you see, what is now coming out in the FATF report is that Pakistan is the hub for terror financing, for using fake charities and shadowy financial networks to crisscross cross-border terrorism. And this report has direct references to Pakistan-based groups and Pakistan Raja. You must answer. 1 minute. Can I request you not to give a speech, but listen here. See, Raja, I am here to debate on an FATF report. Okay, the FATF report has direct references to all the Pakistan-based groups and Pakistan-based groups' illicit financial flows, which are a vindication of our consistent warnings. Okay?
You are referring to the statements which are being shared by India, and they are
No, I am referring to the FATF report.
And they are referencing to.
But I am referring verbatim to the FATF report. Now, someone don't come in.
Can you go back and read the report by yourself once more?
Yes, I'd like to read. I'd like to read. Thank you. Will you be quiet for a minute? Will you be quiet for a minute? I'll tell you the report.
It's just the interpretation which is coming out from your side.
There's no interpretation. I have the report with me. I have the report with me. Thank you. I have the report with me, which you're trying to hide. I have the report. I have the report with me, which you're trying to hide.
And you're claiming that this
Raja, this is an FATF report.
And they are blaming Pakistan. No.
Raja, you are speaking like a third-class graduate from Lahore University, which I think you are. But listen to me now. Raja, the FATF has said, and I use the words here, sham non-profit organizations are established or registered knowingly for the purpose of terrorist funding and used multifunctionally to raise, store and move funds commonly under false charitable pretexts. These are the exact words of the report. अंग्रेजी नहीं आती है क्या?
That could be Shrivastava Group.
अंग्रेजी नहीं आती है क्या?
Shrivastava Group. That could be so many organizations.
मुझे उर्दू नहीं आती, नहीं तो मैं बताता उर्दू में आपको.
Yeah. You need to read it again and you need to understand.
जैश मोहम्मद के हेडक्वार्टर कहाँ है? लश्कर के हेडक्वार्टर कहाँ है? लश्कर के हेडक्वार्टर कहाँ है?
Just blaming it to Pakistan.
अभी हमने तो we have blown it. बहावलपुर मुरीद के
that Pakistan is.
Where is बहावलपुर? कैलिफोर्निया में है. मुरीद के कहाँ है? लैंकाशायर में है.
That India is being blamed.
Where is मुरीद के? Where is बहावलपुर? Shame on you, you Pakistani flunky. I have the FATF report in my hand and you're not being able to talk.
Indian.
You Pakistani flunky, I am showing you the FATF report. Can't you see it for yourself? Open your eyes.
They are saying that Indians are claiming.
This is an FATF report. They are saying, I am saying se nahi hota hai. I am getting Deepak Vora first on this.
It's not the report that you are...
It is the report which I am saying. It is the report. I am citing the report.
FATF is...
I am citing the report. Stop dribbling.
From a government that happens to be India.
I am quoting the report verbatim. Raja, don't look shocked. Raja, Abdul Samad, This is what I'm showing is your I see 3 glum faces Pakistani, 3 glum faces. ऐसे बैठे कि ये पता नहीं क्या हो गया. तीनों को देखिए. अब्दुल समाद रियलिस्ट है.
भाई हमने जो कुछ कर दिया है ना.
अरे कर दिया आपका.
हम लोग
आपकी PL-15 तो किसी के गार्डन भी नहीं पहुंची. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Uncle Sam, you went running to him. Shame on you, man.
तमाशा देख रहे हैं.
Bankrupt country. Bankrupt, financially bankrupt country. Now mentioned in FATF as a terrorist nation.
मार्च से लेके अभी तक तुमने हायर किया है.
Now they've gone because Chinese ने मना कर दिया. They've gone to the Americans. Americans से कल Chinese जाएंगे. Chinese, American, Chinese. Keep running. Deepak Vora,
you are putting your.
I am not putting my interpretation. I'm quoting the report. Stop getting worked up. Samar, 1 minute. I want to get in. Deepak, Samar, 1 minute. First of all, I request my Pakistani protagonist friends here tonight. I won't call them friends. They are not from a friendly country, but they must accept what is in the report. They are in a state of shock, Deepak Vora. They don't know what's hit them. They have somewhere in the middle of the program, they've understood the seriousness of what I've quoted.
Report itself.
In my hand.
Arnab, brush up your English.
Not Arnab, it's Arnab.
I think you got your English.
Don't give a Lahori twist to my name.
You have a concocted version of the report.
This is the report, July 2025.
Your own
Uzma,
mind. Try to understand.
Uzma, I'll give you a free copy.
English, revise your grammar.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Revise the language because it has gone beyond your
This
head.
is an FATF report, Uzma.
You cannot comprehend what's in the
Uzma.
report.
Okay, I'll get Deepak to tell you.
I think your extreme wish to put Pakistan back into the grey list will never materialize.
Oh, that's so, Uzma, that's so terrible, man. You're in a state of shock, sir. You don't know what's hit you.
From the shock
Uzma, call the ISI.
That you have suffered at the
Uzma,
hands
call the ISI.
of Pakistan.
Uzma, call the ISI. Say that Arnab has the FATF report.
Ma'am, we are talking of the FATF report.
She doesn't know the FATF report.
It has affected your brains. You cannot understand or assimilate anything the way it is. So you just imagine things.
Shall we move on? Kuch kiya ja sakta hai?
Keep on imagining, no problem.
Deepak Vora. You are a country that has been put on the grey list 4 times. Grey, white. That's all you keep doing. Okay, Deepak Vora, what does the report which I mentioned details of here mean?
Do that in the future.
Thank you. Can we please? Thank you. Yeah.
Right, so before I...
Windows appropriately. Please, Deepak Vora's turn. It's an important debate. The FATF report of the comprehensive update on terrorist financing risks, in my view, nails Pakistan badly tonight. Everyone should read it. Deepak Vora.
Thank you very much, sir. But before we start, on behalf of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, may I give this to you?
Most honored, sir. Most honored.
I'm president of the World Buddhist Center.
Most honored, sir. We wish him a long life. We all pray for him.
So this is for you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, very quickly, let me just tell you that I've been reading up on the history of our neighbor.
Sir.
And 1946, even before it was created, there was talk by the founder, whatever his name was. He talked of a Riyasat-e-Madina that I would create. It's a great, beautiful thing of the 7th century. And of the 565 states, please listen to what I'm saying. Of the 565 princely states, 552 signed for India even before the 15th of August, 1947. So then the ideology of Riyasat-e-Madina survived for about 30 years. They realized it wasn't happening. India was overtaking them in development. So the new ideology became 65, 71, the Islamic world didn't care anything, 2 hoots about us. Now we have to have the bomb so that we reclaim our leadership. That became the national ideology. When that didn't work either, Libya said, I want one, Iraq said, I want one, everybody and his grandmother wanted one. Then it shifted to jihad is going to be our national ideology. And that is what persists to this day, and that is what you are seeing in the FATF. The FATF report, Financial Action Task Force, which was set up initially to talk about international cooperation in combating money laundering. Later it became to terror financing. And the first country, please listen to this, dear colleagues from across the border, the first country after FATF said we'll include terrorist financing, the first country to be mentioned was a country called Pakistan.
Yes.
After they talked of terror financing. Yes. Now, if you wish to be in denial and say the FATF is a useless organization, you've been spending a lot of time, effort and money trying to get off that list. Why? If it's irrelevant, why do you even bother about it? Stop talking about bilateral relationship. We are looking at an international... Sir, let me complete what I'm saying. I did not interrupt you, sir. May I complete what I'm saying, sir? Please have some courtesy, sir. Let me complete what I'm saying.
It's India that is going to get into it. It is India that is going to get into this list. Just because of one reason.
Do you mind zipping your mouth for a while, sir?
Is the terror
Raja, it is, Raja, right now we are in an important and very strategically significant part of the debate where we are having a very serious debate. We've had the Uzma Kardar type debate 2 minutes back, but now we are in a serious part of the debate. Okay, now, what is the full form of FATF, Uzma, do you know? Do you know the full form of FATF? Uzma, tell me the full form of FATF.
Listen, the thing is
tell me the full form of FATF. Have you seen this? She doesn't know the full form of FATF.
Now you can't digest the fact that Pakistan
A Pakistani leader from PMLN does not know the full form of FATF.
We have fulfilled 26.
She's a member of parliament. She doesn't know full form of FATF. What is the full form?
I'm sure she knows. She doesn't want to.
What is the full form?
In doldrums, you don't even have a...
What is the full form of FATF? Tell me, Uzma.
I don't think Mr. Trump has anything good to say about
He doesn't
you
know.
guys.
She doesn't know the full form of FATF. What a shame. What an insult to the Pakistanis.
You people are just deceiving the whole world. You people are talking about terrorism, which is actually
She doesn't know that a Pakistani MP...
actually being inflicted by your own government.
Abdul Samad ji, इनको FATF का full form पता नहीं MP कैसे बन गई?
See how Modi...
How is she become an MP?
He's called the butcher of Gujarat.
She doesn't know the full form of FATF. I really, it's funny, Abdul Samad ji. ऐसे लोग MP बनते हैं आपके देश में. चलिए ठीक है.
जब बंदा बूढ़ा हो, बूढ़ी घोड़ी लाल लगाम, बंदा बूढ़ा भी हो और घोड़ी भी हो और लाल लगाम भी हो, और मरियम के हाथ चूमने पड़ते हो, फाइनेंशियल एक्शन टास्क फोर्स के लिए जब एब्रीविएशन का ना पता हो और जब पता हो कि पाकिस्तान के अंदर पार्लियामेंट का मेंबर बनने के लिए मरियम के हाथ चूमने पड़ते हो, पाँव में सजदा करना पड़ता हो, इनकी औकात ये बेचारी, इसकी क्या औकात है इसकी? ये मस्जिद के जूते उठाने वाली, ये 2 टके की औरत, ये 2 टके की औरत.
We must not say that. We must not use this language. No, I don't want a personal attack. I don't want anyone to be called 2 टके का this and that. I don't appreciate that. But I go back to the issue. I go back to the issue. Abdul Samad Yaqub and Raja Faisal. My question to you is, Abdul Samad Yaqub, this is a serious point. I am reading a full paragraph now. मैं पूरा paragraph सुनाता हूँ आपको. जहाँ पे FATF ने कहा है, जैश-ए मोहम्मद and Lashkar-e-Toiba both are associated with Al-Qaeda and they abuse humanitarian assistance donation programs using sham non-profit organizations to make money, divert funds and finance operational terrorist activities, as it has been in the past with the Al-Rashid Trust and Al-Furqan.
This is in inverted commas.
This is FATF. It's not inverted commas also. This is not quoted.
Indian government is...
This is not quoted. No.
From the Indian government.
That must be...
Oh God, I have to show it to him now.
That's
okay, let me
No, I want to show it to you. One minute. I read out to you. 1 minute. मुझे भी पता है कौन सी चीजें inverted commas में है और कौन सी नहीं है. For abundant clarity, please see this. आप चाहे तो zoom in करूंगा. ये पूरा paragraph जो मैंने yellow में mark किया, it is not in inverted commas. It is verbatim from the report.
Part of their report.
अरे verbatim from the report. You're shocked?
Can you go to the...
Are you people in Pakistan shocked कि आपके ऐसे हालात हो गए कि आपको name किया गया FATF के report में?
The recommendations...
You have been named. You've been named in the FATF report. You don't understand the seriousness. Uzma Kardar को समझ में नहीं आता, अलग बात है.
They are recommending that it should happen to Pakistan.
It is in the report. It is not a recommendation.
Pakistan should be taken.
ये हो चुका है. You have been named.
Something in which they are saying that they are recommending that Pakistan should be taken to task.
This is written. You have been taken. कोई recommend नहीं कर रहा है. You have been taken to task. Do you understand the seriousness of what I'm saying tonight? क्या समझ में नहीं आती?
आपको समझ में नहीं,
मैं जो कह रहा हूं आपको, आपका नाम ले चुके हैं ये लोग।
FATF,
आप कितने गिर चुके हैं, आप कितने गिर चुके हैं, आप देखिए। You are in the FATF report.
Your country, they are not using any country's name,
अरे यार,
but they are just showing the mechanism.
अरे
That mechanism is
1
being
minute.
employed by India.
जनरल KK,
That's what I'm trying to say.
जनरल KK, लश्कर तोयबा कहाँ पे है? मेडागास्कर में है क्या? जैश ए मोहम्मद कहाँ पे है? भूटान में है क्या?
जापान में है।
क्या डिनायलिज्म? What is this denial? ये कैसी कंट्री है? What kind of country is it?
मदीना में
नहीं एक मिनट, क्या जनरल KK से ना ये they have not understood this seriously. Can you tell them the seriousness of being mentioned in the FATF report?
You need to be careful. Arnab, you need to be careful
no. Okay.
PLF.
Raja, you have been speaking. I don't know. You're speaking like a buffoon.
Calm down, Raja. Calm down.
Just listen, man. Just listen. Calm down. देखिए, buffoon की तरह ना बात करें. Please listen. Very serious talk. This is the precursor now. Precursor to put the Pakistan back into the grey list. India is demanding. They were out in 2021 with the promise that they will not do it. When 2018, this report says in 2018, when they were in the grey list, in 2019 in Pulwama, they were raising fund to carry out those attacks. It is there mentioned in this report. This is a comprehensive report, is a precursor to put the Pakistan back into the grey list in 2025. And this is the India's demand. Listen, man. Listen. You are unnecessarily speaking.
We will go to FATF and
please
we will
listen.
give them
It will help you. You failed. You failed marshal, become a field marshal by doing all this nonsense only. So you guys don't understand the severity of any report. This report is not a joke. In this report, Hina Rahmani's name has been added. She has been calling Hafiz Abdul Rauf as a common man. The whole world knows he's a global terrorist, UN designated terrorist. This report speaks about the gaming platform being used. 25 crore people out of that, about 21 crore plays gaming app, and they are funding, they are using this app. This report says, read this report. 21 crore people play the gaming app. They carry out the recruiting.
Are they using Pakistan's name? Nobody is saying Pakistan. Nobody is saying India. You just concocting it by yourself.
The Pakistan is nailed for double gaming. Its name.
Pakistan knows only one game. And that game was played in May 2025. Very well done.
Humanitarian aids. You do not understand what is humanitarian aids? Using as a camouflage, you are generating funds, you are using,
Once again, you are misquoting FATF report. It doesn't say that Pakistan is using that. It says that countries, they do that. They don't name Pakistan. You are naming Pakistan because it suits you. I'll name India because it suits me.
It's not in the FATF.
It's not one minute. Just 1 minute. A point tonight. A point. 1 minute. Nobody does these things because it suits anyone. Raja. I will read out to Abdul Samad Yaqub. General KK.
I'm reading it out.
General KK. I want to read out to Abdul Samad Yaqub. First, can I get your reaction? See, Abdul, one has to be very realistic. राजा कह रहे हैं हमारा नाम नहीं लिया गया है मगर जैश ए मोहम्मद का नाम लिया गया है. वो कह रहे हैं कि शहबाज शरीफ का नाम नहीं लिया गया है मगर जैश ए मोहम्मद का नाम लिया गया है. हमें रियलिस्टिक होना होगा. वी हैव टू बी रियलिस्टिक, राइट राजा? व्हाट इज द पॉइंट ऑफ anything if you are going to be named a terrorist country globally? You will have to revisit your strategy. And this is a serious report. It has consequences. Maybe Raja does not know consequences of such a report. Abdul Samaji, what is your thought? And Uzma is also back.
देखिए राजा जरा टाइम दीजिएगा. आप में से, आप पैनलिस्ट में से कोई भी मसूद अजहर को नहीं मिला होगा जितनी बार मैं मसूद अजहर को मिल चुका हूँ. आप में से कोई भी हाफिज सईद को नहीं मिला होगा जितनी बार मैं हाफिज सईद को मिल चुका हूं। आप में से कोई भी उनका मॉडस ऑपरेंडी, उनका तरीकाकार नहीं जानता जितना मैं जानता हूं। अगर आप ये कहें कि जी ये फैटफ की रिपोर्ट है, अपार्ट फ्रॉम फैटफ रिपोर्ट, मैं फैटफ की रिपोर्ट को डिनाई नहीं कर रहा, बट मैं बार बार ये कह रहा हूं कि पाकिस्तान को अपनी अप्रोच बदलनी होगी टुवर्ड्स टेररिज्म। हमने हमेशा से टेररिज्म को फंडिंग किया, हम इसको डिनाई नहीं कर सकते। मैं इसका विटनेस हूं। अगर कोई मुझे चैलेंज करे, को मुझे राजा साहब कहें, तो मैं बताता हूं कि आप आए, मैं बताता हूं कि कैसे जो है इनफिल्ट्रेटर्स को इंडियन रुपीस करेंसी दी जाती थी कि वो जब इंडिया में इनफिल्ट्रेट करेंगे, वो भी समर सीजन में, क्योंकि विंटर में नहीं हो सकती थी। जब हम इस जगह पे बैठे हैं और ये रिपोर्ट आई है कि हमारी तरफ से, आईएसआई की तरफ से, क्या आईएसआई की तरफ से जैश-ए मोहम्मद को फंडिंग नहीं की जा सकती? मैं डिनाई नहीं कर सकता। मुझसे बड़ा झूठा इंसान कोई नहीं होगा कि मैं कहूं कि जी जैश-ए मोहम्मद को, हाफिज मसूद अजहर को आईएसआई की तरफ से फंडिंग नहीं होती। मैं ये कहता हूं कि हमने ये सब करके देख लिया, अब हमें ये चाहिए कि अब हमें अपनी रविश बदलनी होगी। अब हमें जो है वो टेररिज्म को एक साइड पे रखना होगा।
आपको हाफिज सईद ने बताया कि उसको कौन फंडिंग करता है? क्या
मैं करता हूँ फंडिंग? मैं बताता हूँ आपके कौन करते हैं हाफिज सईद को फंडिंग। मैं बताता हूँ आईएसआई से कैसे फंडिंग होती है। मैं बताता हूँ तला मसूद मेरे घर में आके ठहरता था कि आपके घर में आके ठहरता था। हाफिज सईद आपके घर में आके ठहरता है कि मेरे घर में आके ठहरता है। हाफिज सईद की कितनी सब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है मैं बताता हूँ आपको, कितनी सब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है। एक प्रोफेसर यूईटी का रिटायर्ड प्रोफेसर, बताएं कहां से फंडिंग आती है उसको? बताएं मुझे कहां से फंडिंग आती है उसको? बताएं कहां पे ठहरा हुआ है वो? बताएं किधर ठहरा हुआ है वो?
क्या आपके घर में फंडिंग होती थी?
मेरे घर में होती थी
फंडिंग होती थी।
मेरे घर में, मेरे घर से
फंडिंग होती थी।
भाई आप डिनाई किस बात को कर रहे हैं? आप किस बात हमने की? हमारी पॉलिसी थी, पाकिस्तान की पॉलिसी थी टेरर को फंडिंग करना, लीड इंडिया विद 1000 कट्स। हमने की, एक वक्त में की, हमने मुशर्रफ ने एडमिट किया, सारों ने एडमिट किया कि एक वक्त में हम फंडिंग करते थे। हमने कब डिनाई किया इसको?
वो जो पॉलिसी थी 2004 से ऑनवर्ड, वो
एक मिनट राजा
हमें ये चाहिए,
राजा दिल की अपनी जिंदगी की बाजी लगाकर अब्दुल समाद याकूब जो कह रहे हैं, अपनी जिंदगी की बाजी लगाकर बोल रहे हैं। पिछली बार लास्ट टाइम ही स्पोक व्यूअर्स, he was taken by the ISI to jail, he was tortured, but today he's come back on my program and he's saying yes, we have financed Lashkar-e-Toiba. He said a big thing today. Now I want you to tell me and tell Uzma also, who is here. She's come back, she went crying for a while. Tell the reality, Abdul Samad Yaqoob, of how the funding happens.
समद याकूब को आप एक सिटीजनशिप दे दें वहां पे इंडिया की, वो आपके साथ ज्यादा सचते हैं। उनको पाकिस्तान के साथ कोई लेना देना नहीं है।
यानी कि जो सच बोले उसको इंडिया भेज दें,
वो आपका
जो सच बोले वो इंडिया चला जाए, वो आपकी तरफ ना रहे। यानी कि
अब्दुल समाद जी आप बोलिए, उज़मा जी का वॉल्यूम का, अब्दुल समाद जी आप बोलिए, आप बेझिझक बोलिए, आप बताइए हमें कि कैसे फंडिंग होती थी, जरा डिटेल्स अगर शेयर कर सकते।
अंडरस्टूड की बात है, लश्कर तैयबा की फंडिंग मार्केट्स में ओपनली जिहाद के नाम के ऊपर, इंडिया के अगेंस्ट उसके नाम के ऊपर सरे बाजार होती थी, सरे आम दुकानों के ऊपर बॉक्सेस रखे होते थे, सारा कुछ। इनकी एक फलाए इंसानियत फाउंडेशन थी, उसके नाम के ऊपर होती थी, जमातुल दावा के स्कूल से उसके नाम के ऊपर होती थी। पूरी फंडिंग जो है वो पूरी सरेआम होती थी। कौन सा कोई छुपी बात है? वो तो 9/11 के बाद शिफ्ट आया, 9/11 के बाद हमने थोड़ा सा चेंज लाए। अदरवाइज ये कारगिल के वक्त में। जी राजा साहब बताएं।
मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि ये 90s में होता था ना।
हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल,
वो तो मैंने भी कह दिया ना कि 2004 पॉलिसी पाकिस्तान की चेंज हो गई।
तो ये जो अब इचरा के ऊपर और लाहौर के अंदर लश्कर तैयबा का जो लश्कर तैयबा की पॉलिसी है,
कश्मीर को
लश्कर तैयबा का हेडक्वार्टर है पाकिस्तान में।
पाकिस्तान मॉरली खड़ा रहा है।
अरे वन मिनट राजा, लिसन टू हिम, नो ही इज सेइंग समथिंग। राजा you are only taking a position. Raja, you are only taking a position. I need to listen to Abdul Samad Yaqoob because a lot of people, जो भी सच्चाई है सामने आए, उजागर हो, और आप दोनों जरा 2 मिनट कृपा करके चुप रहिए Uzma ji, let Abdul Samad speak. People watching Republic, all over India people are watching, all over the world people are watching, and they are watching someone speak the truth. He should be allowed to speak.
मुझे अर्नब जी, मुझे एक बात है, मैंने कोई नई बात बताई आपको,
आप बताइए, आप नई हो पुरानी हो, आप बताइए. I want you to talk about it. How was the funding done और कैसे हो रही है?
देखें एसेट्स हैं, इन्फिल्ट्रेशन होती थी, इन्फिल्ट्रेशन ये जब अफगानिस्तान में लेट 90s में जब ये खत्म हुआ, ब्लीड इंडिया विद 1000 कट्स को लगाया गया, तो इनको डाइवर्ट किया गया कश्मीर के अंदर. जब कश्मीर के अंदर डाइवर्ट किया गया तो इनको फंडिंग भी होती थी, इनके ट्रेनिंग कैंप्स भी थे कश्मीर के अंदर. इनके ट्रेनिंग कैंप्स दौरे आमा 21 दिन का, दौरे खासा 90 डेज का, दौरे खासा के बाद इनको इन्फिल्ट्रेट किया जाता था. ये दौरा खासा के बाद अजमल कसाब क्या था जिसको ट्रेनिंग दी गई और फिर कराची से भेजा गया उसको. ये सारी ट्रेनिंग इन्फिल्ट्रेशन की, समर सीजन आइडियल सीजन होता था, ये बेचते थे. ये कब डिनाई किया? ना आईएसआई ने डिनाई किया, ना पाकिस्तान ने डिनाई किया कि जी इनको मॉरली हमारे इलाके से, मोस्टली साउथ पंजाब से लोग भेजे जाते थे. कब डिनाई किया? किसने डिनाई किया? मुशर्रफ ने एक्सेप्ट किया कि हाँ जी इन्फिल्ट्रेशन होती है, हम नहीं रोक पाए. सिर्फ एक प्ली लेते हैं कि वो नॉन स्टेट एक्टर्स और स्टेट एक्टर्स कहते हैं कि जी ये जो क्या नॉन स्टेट एक्टर है, तो सारा कुछ नॉन स्टेट एक्टर्स के ऊपर डाल के आप ये कह दें कि जी अजमल कसाब नॉन स्टेट एक्टर, सारे नॉन स्टेट एक्टर्स. तो नॉन स्टेट एक्टर्स की बात करते हैं ना, जो कि स्टेट उनको वो तरबियत देती है, ट्रेनिंग देती है, बट बाद में क्या देते हैं? नॉन स्टेट एक्टर्स हैं. तो पाकिस्तान को अभी भी पाकिस्तान को रियलाइज करना पड़ेगा.
सेपरेट कर दूं दोनों को मैं सेपरेट कर दूं. ऑब्वियसली अब्दुल समद का अपना एक बयानिया है. मेरी नजर में मुझे भी जो कुछ पता है वो मैं आपको बताने के लिए तैयार हूं, और वो ये है कि 90s में पाकिस्तान की ये पॉलिसी रही है कि पाकिस्तान हैज ऑलवेज स्टूड with Kashmiri people. Why I say
but you used to say people, 1 minute, Raja, see, Raja, you have come on innumerable programs. You can't be changing your line right now on the program. We have to be consistent to the position we have taken in the past earlier. You have always said, Raja, you have always said, before you joined the ISI, you had a different position. Now that you've joined the ISI, you are taking a different position. No, but now, Raja, now it is in the FATF report, so you shouldn't be disappointed about it.
मूवमेंट को एक बंदूक के सहारे लड़ना चाहते हैं तो वो लड़ने का पूरा हक रखते हैं. हम मोरली उनके साथ खड़े हैं. लेकिन 2004
But you did not even admit that Kasab was a Pakistani, Raja. Volume down. Did you admit Kasab was a Pakistani? You completely denied it. You did not even accept his citizenship of Pakistan. You were cowards then, you are cowards now. And that is what, that cowardice is emblazoned here in the FATF report. You see, there are two kinds of people. One are cowards like Hamid Mir, who was attacked by the ISI, got so scared that he's a ISI poodle on television. And then there are people like Abdul Samad Yaqub, who was taken to jail for speaking out openly on Republic, who comes back and speaks today like a lion. He says, we in Pakistan have been sponsoring terrorism and we must change our line. And Uzma Kardar, who does not know the full form of FATF, cannot digest that fact. Sure, on television.
This is the fake narrative which is being propagated by you because he never went to jail for these kind of reasons. You are just shaping a narrative.
Even Raja Faisal knows that I have been to jail for 25 years and he was the one who was concerned about me. Raja, do not deny it. Do not deny it, please. Do not deny it, please.
I know the reason you were in jail for. You will never
panic buttons right now. First
Uzma, be quiet.
What about
first tell me who is Bilal bin Saqib? आप पहले पूरी दुनिया को बताओ कि बिलाल बिन साकिब कौन है? Who is Bilal bin Saqib?
Now I have started on this debate. Abdul Samad Yaqub, I commend your courage.
We have still got your spy. We've still got your spy.
कौन है?
We've got proof. We've got dossiers.
तुम्हारा तवव्वुर राणा भी हमारे पास है.
You've got nothing.
अरे तवव्वुर राणा भी इधर है.
लेकिन राजा साहब की मजबूरी होगी. राजा साहब की मजबूरी जरूर होगी, मेरी मजबूरी नहीं है.
मेरी कोई मजबूरी नहीं भाई
मेरा कोई मसला नहीं है मैं आंसरेबल नहीं हूँ
But tell me one thing, आपने कहा अब्दुल समाद, उस्मा वॉल्यूम डाउन, अब्दुल समाद, आपने कहा कि ये हाफिज सईद इन सबको आप जानते थे, कैसे जानते थे आप इनको? आप कहते हाफिज, अब मसूद अजहर, अब्दुल समाद याकूब, हाफिज सईद आपके घर आ चुके हैं, जरा बताइए आप क्या इंटरमीडिएट थे?
देखिए नहीं, I belong to the same school of thought which Hafiz Saeed और Osama bin Laden belongs to because I'm a Saudi born actually. So Hafiz Saeed हो गया, ये सारे उस school of thought से हैं जो हम वहाबी school of thought से हैं. अब हमारा 20-25 साल पहले जब हाफिज सईद को यहाँ पे एक हीरो और यहाँ पे एक भलाई काम के लिए ह्यूमैनिटेरियन वर्क के लिए आप प्रेजेंट करते थे और
आपने अभी कहा कि टेररिस्ट फाइनेंसिंग होती थी. वन क्वेश्चन टू यू, कैन यू टेल मी, अभी भी हो रही है?
अभी भी हो रही है
जब
नेटवर्क है,
जब मतलब दिस इज, आप कह रहे हैं एज अ लीडर ऑफ द पाकिस्तान तहरीक इंसाफ, आप कह रहे हैं दिस इज द कैरेक्टर ऑफ द पाकिस्तानी गवर्नमेंट, पाकिस्तानी आर्मी टू बी सपोर्टिंग टेररिस्ट ग्रुप्स. अभी भी हो रही है आप कह रहे हैं?
देखें क्या लश्कर तैयबा का नाम चेंज करने से लश्कर तैयबा बदल जाएगी? जमाते दावत कर दें,
आई एग्री विद यू, आप राजा फैसल को बोलिए ना,
जितने मर्जी नाम बदल दें, आपका इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर तो वही है ना, आपका हेडक्वार्टर वही है, आपका इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वही है, आपका सारा कुछ वही है, तो आप नाम बदलने से आपका इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कैसे बदल सकता है?
I would recommend that Abdul Samad, if he believes that still these organizations are being funded, then he should come up with the facts on the table. He should come and
go to whom? Mullah Munir.
Police authorities.
He should go to Mullah Munir.
Because the parties, because the organizations he's talking about,
he should put a representation before Mullah Munir.
If somebody from the people at large is still paying these people some amount of money,
you are sounding like that ISI poodle Hamid Mir now.
Abdul Samad should go to police, register case against them.
Come on, yaar, police. You are talking, you are making a joke. I should go to police. I mean, if ISI is funding them, I should go to police. Would police take any action against ISI? I mean, come on, yaar.
Uzma.
Have you? Why
At 25 to 26 of their clauses.
Saying that people at large, they give them.
Oh, by a policy, a state policy.
We have fulfilled all their requirements. It is India which has not done anything.
Okay, I have this in my I have this. Can you be quiet, Uzma, for a while?
We have cleared all our financials.
Uzma, can you be quiet for a while?
We have registered all our madrasas. We have given all kinds of information and stopped all kinds money laundering from Pakistan. You people will now be part of the grey list.
Okay,
Remember
I have Aditya.
Towards it.
I've got Aditya Khanna with me. I want to introduce him. Uzma, can you be quiet? Uzma, it's hurting my ears. Viewers, everyone on. I have a great pleasure in introducing Aditya Khanna. Now, as you know, Republic Media Network has launched the Nationalist Collective. This is the largest non-political organization now with deep influence across India. And all you need to do is to be an Indian nationalist, Bharatiya nationalist, to be a member of Republic Media Network's Nationalist Collective, जिसको हिंदी में कहते हैं राष्ट्रवादी समूह, because Republic believes in the nation and nationalism. Aditya Khanna is a member of the Nationalist Collective. And what I'm doing, Aditya, is I'm introducing members of Nationalist Collective who are very active in Indian society in different roles. He's joining us from Bengaluru, and they will have their say on the subject of the day. So on the FATF report, Aditya, you sent us a great video. Here there are 3 Pakistanis before you, Aditya. 3. Uzma Kardar of the PMLN. You know, you have Abdul Samad Yaqub of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. And you have Raja Faisal, who says he's a journalist, but actually is an ISI spokesperson on my program. So Aditya, he's an ISI spokesperson.
Arnab, you are raw interlocutor.
Or I am a raw. If I would be very proud about it. I would be very proud. It's raw, by the way, not raw. Like you people say, raw, Arnab. It's raw, Arnab.
The world.
Okay, Aditya Khanna, your thoughts on can you educate Uzma, who does not even know the full form of FATF, on the implications of this report in your view? Aditya, over to you.
Good evening to all the panelists and a very good evening to you, Arnab. I hope I'm audible.
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
What can I say? I mean, Abdul Samad Yaqub ji ने अभी कुछ देरी पहले सभी कुछ एडमिट कर ही लिया है और उसके बाद में कुछ भी इसके बाद में बोलना is futile because he is admitted on national television that yes, the Pakistanis are involved in these dirty games that we time and again see, and it's not just the Indian nation. It is the entire world where you find their footprints. The entire world where you get to see, bomb blasts happening or there is some kind of a public unrest. You find the Pakistani role there, and it is for the world to see now. And for my Pakistani guests, I would only say, देर आए दुरुस्त आए. कम से कम किसी ने शुरुआत की, किसी ने एक्सेप्ट किया और FATF ने उनको पूरी तरीके से एक्सपोज कर दिया है एंड सो बी इट.
आप अंग्रेजी तो अपनी आप अंग्रेजी
Uzma, you are too bad. You don't know the full form of FATF. One member of the Nationalist Collective has silenced 3 Pakistanis today.
पुष्पा जी मेरी अंग्रेजी पे कम कंसंट्रेट करिए and concentrate more on the progress of the country.
खता हो गए हैं.
You should
by the
concentrate
way,
less on
Raja is no, don't worry. Listen, don't respond to him. I would say, Aditya, can I just to get you know a little better, what's your line of work? I mean, I know you're from Bengaluru. You're a member of our Nationalist Collective. What do you do? What's your day job?
Arnab, I'm from the real estate industry.
Fantastic.
And I have a setup here in Bangalore. I'm basically from Kolkata. I'm here in Bangalore at the moment.
Superb. See Raja, it's people like them who are contributing to India's $4 to $5 trillion economy, which, by the way, is $18 trillion or more in purchasing power parity terms. This is the new India. Well done, Aditya. This is the new India.
Thank you so much.
Well done, Aditya. And tell others also to join the Nationalist Collective.
For sure, for sure.
See, sir. Uzma, don't laugh hysterically like that.
They don't know what they're
What is the full
about.
form of FATF?
They make no sense.
What is the full form
they
of FATF?
They are nonsensical.
one member.
They are known terrorists of the whole world.
Please read
Everybody knows.
Samar, don't take us seriously. But I think I must say today, Deepak, the highlight of this program. Samar, Samar, I go to Samar, give you the last word. Samar, yeah, Samar.
Okay, to all the panelists, let me just wind it up. Basically, to cover the tracks of FATF, their crypto minister, Bilal bin Saqib, he is the Pakistan crypto minister, and he has appointed Binance. It was a crypto platform. Wahan pe, there is a person named Changpeng Zhao. So they have appointed Changpeng Zhao, a Chinese national, who was head of Binance crypto app to take care of Pakistan cryptocurrencies. And now it is basically a game in the hands of the Chinese, who are going to manage the crypto reserves and the management in Pakistan. And it is going to handle all the black money, which is going to come from the West and African countries.
Yeah, Raja.
अल्लाह करे तूर साहब की बिजली आ जाए बस.
One minute. On a serious note, Deepak, I think what...
नहीं, blackout की practice हो रही है. Blackout की practice
आपको चाहिए.
आप डरते बहुत हो ना. चाइना पाकिस्तान की दोस्ती से डरते बहुत हो.
आज अच्छे से सो जाना आप.
मान जाओ ना.
Anyway. On a serious note, Deepak ji, what Abdul Samad Yaqub said, together with the, we must commend what he said, first of all. Along with this report, it puts things in a different spin.
Oh, absolutely, and it's very clear what he said, what their defense minister also said, that for over 30 years they've been doing dirty things on behalf of the West. For the next 300 years, they'll continue to do that. There'll be no change either in the mindset or in the jihadi ideology they have. But the FATF report, we hope that, like the lady there who screams and shouts, we just hope that somebody will get up in that country and say, guys, let's at least make an effort to unpoison our minds of our children, which we poison day in and day out with the outdated reprehensible jihadi ideology. Do it for your own sake.
Ladies and gentlemen, FATF report, a comprehensive update on terrorist financing risks, nails Pakistan.
The way you are washing your people.
Okay, and the proudest moment for me tonight was when the great gentleman there from Bengaluru, from the Nationalist collective, took on 3 Pakistanis. That's Naya Bharat. That's the new India. Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. sharp, 8 p.m. Good night and goodbye.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDA चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDA चटनी पुदीना मसाला।